Hello, this is Quickskillz, and today we're taking a look at a different type of product. This is an Under the Desk Treadmill. This is something I've been deciding on to get for quite some time, and I finally found one on AliExpress that I really thought would be worth purchasing. And if you do like what you see here today, be sure to go to the description of this video. I'm going to put a link that'll take you to this exact same listing that you see here so that you can purchase the same treadmill that I am reviewing for you here today. And I actually got the idea for a walking treadmill because I was at a Costco and I saw one for sale for $500. And I thought to myself, well, let's see if they have one on AliExpress before I even consider the Costco option. And sure enough, there were hundreds of different listings for different types of treadmills. And the one that I ultimately decided on was this one that you see here for about $88. And for what I received, I can tell you that the quality does feel sound. And I cannot say, because I did not purchase the $500 Costco walking treadmill, that this one is any worse or better, but I cannot imagine that the Costco one is 5 times better, because that's about the difference in price between this one when you factor in shipping or the Costco one that has no shipping. You just pick it up and buy it directly from the store. But let's go over what a walking treadmill is and see if it's right for you in your household. So one of the reasons why I never purchased a treadmill before is they take up a lot of room. They don't fold up very easily, and they usually have bars on the sides of them that give you stability. But the problem is if you just want to walk at a brisk pace, you really don't need that added support. And so the pros of a walking treadmill is that it is very compact. I measured one side of the treadmill at about 5.5 inches, and then the back end was just over 3.5 inches. So this is going to be perfect for sliding it under a bed or under a couch when you're not using it. The other thing is portability. With the full-size treadmill, they are very heavy and hard to move around. This is very lightweight. I could lift it very easily with 2 hands, completely off the ground. And if you did not want to have all that weight, all you have to do is lift it from the back and it easily rolls from front to back. And so I thought that feature was very convenient. I moved it from my living room into a bedroom back and forth, and it was very easy to do. Even with tile and little bumps and grooves that my floor has, it handled it. Carpet, hardwood floor, tile, it handled it very well with the small little wheels that it has attached to it. The other thing I want to mention is that with the walking treadmill, you will not be able to get to a running speed. And that is probably for the best, because without the supports and without the safety mechanisms, it is going to be easy to fall off or slip off the sides of it at a very fast pace. And so this one will restrict you to the measurement of 3.8. And I don't know if that's 3.8 miles per hour or kilometers per hour, but I will tell you 3.8 is very slow, and you will feel like you're at a brisk pace. So you can see here, I am moving at the 3.8 and I'm having an easy time keeping up with it. But after about 5 minutes of that speed, I do feel that I'm getting a little bit of an exercise in, and it is a very brisk walk, but it is not a jog and it is not a run, in my opinion. Maybe if you have a smaller leg span, it may be a bit of a jog for you. The other thing is that it is very easy to control. There are no buttons on the surface of the treadmill. You're going to interact with the speed with the provided remote. That remote is very easy. It has a plus button to increase the speed, a minus button to decrease the speed, and you can pause and start with the button right there on the front. It just has the play button, and that's really the only other button that you need to use. There is a power supply button that is on the front of this device. It's a big red button, and that is so that you can power off the device, and if the remote is left out in the open, a kid won't necessarily know how to turn on this treadmill if the power is cut off at the device. The measurements of the length and width are here for you to see. And I think that it's very compact. And one thing that I did think was interesting is that it did come with a 5-foot power supply. So there's about 60 inches of cord that come with this treadmill, which seems like a lot. But when you have a 50-inch long surface area for the treadmill itself, it really does not feel that long. In a home, I really thought I was going to be able to have an easy time plugging it in, but 5 feet really isn't much of a length. I did have to use an extension cord to connect it where we wanted it in our home. But all in all, I will say that the pros of this device are going to be in its compact design, its ease of use, it's not very loud, and you can, like this picture here of this woman here working out at her desk. This is something that I know you can do because I've done it. You can walk, type, watch a video. You can do various things at a brisk walking pace. And so this is a great way for you to get in some steps while you're working if you work from home, or if you just don't have the time to go and leave for the gym or go outside for a walk. This is a great way to multitask, get those things that you wanted to do during the day, and still have time to work out and get your steps in. So this is a purchase that I purchased solely for my own benefit, but hopefully with this review today, maybe that will be the deciding factor for you to finally get a walking treadmill for your own home. And if you do end up getting this treadmill, be sure to leave me a comment in this video, or if you decide after clicking my link and going to AliExpress and deciding on picking on a different product, and you think that it is worth a review, let me know. Maybe I'll get a second one of these devices for my home and compare between that one and this one. But just leave me a comment and let me know if you ended up going with a different product than what I selected. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you have a good day.